My name is Matt, and I'm standing here in our special exhibit here at the United States Capitol Visitor Center called Nation Stage. And I'm standing next to an artifact on loan from the Library of Congress, a typed copy of a poem by poet Robert Frost. He was the first poet ever to be invited to recite a piece of poetry at a presidential inauguration, and this was for President John F. Kennedy in January of 1961. So at the time of his inauguration, fellow congressman and future Secretary of the Interior Stuart Udall suggested to Kennedy why not invite the poet to come to his inauguration in 1961. The night before, Frost would write by hand a new poem to be a prologue to a poem he had written 2 decades earlier called The Gift Outright. After writing it out by hand, he handed it to Udall and asked for a typed copy so that he might be able to read it better. However, in the days leading up to the inauguration, there was a considerable winter storm. So when Robert Frost took the stage to recite his poem, The Dedication, he couldn't see. The glare off the snow was too much. After another failed attempt to read the poem, he abandoned it and returned to that poem he had written 2 decades earlier, The Gift Outright. And after reciting that poem from memory, he was met by cheering crowds. Now, that relationship between Kennedy and Frost would continue beyond the days of the inauguration. In 1962, President Kennedy, on behalf of the United States Congress, would present Frost with a Congressional Gold Medal. If you would like to come and see the dedication here in person, we invite you to come to the United States Capitol Visitor Center and our exhibit Nation Stage. This display will be here until January of 2026.